രണ്ടും ചേർത്ത് കൊല്ലാൻ പോവാ. ഈ ലോകത്തില് ഒരേ ആളെ രണ്ട് തവണ കൊല്ലാൻ പോവാ. ഞാൻ തന്നെയാണ്. എനിക്കിതെല്ലാം സർവ്വസാധാരണമായ കാര്യങ്ങളാണ്. നീ സേതുരാമന്റെ ചേട്ടനാണെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ സേതുരാമന്റെ മകനാണ്. എത്രയൊക്കെ നീ എടുത്ത് കളവ് പറഞ്ഞാലും എന്റെ അച്ഛന്റെ ആറാമത്തെ വിരൽ കിട്ടുമ്പോൾ എനിക്ക് സംശയം തോന്നും. അല്ലടാ, വാച്ച് ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്നവൻ അത് വക്കീലുണ്ടെന്ന് പരിശോധിക്കില്ലേ? അതാ ഞാൻ ഇന്നലെ തന്നെ ഇന്നത്തെ കാര്യം പരിശോധിച്ചത്. എന്തിനാ ഞാൻ നിർണ്ണയിക്കുന്നത്? 26 വർഷം പുറകോട്ട് പോകാൻ എനിക്കും അറിയാം. എന്നാൽ ഏത് തീയതി, ഏത് സമയം, അത് നിനക്ക് മാത്രമേ അറിയൂ. ഇപ്പൊ ഞാൻ പോവാ എന്റെ അച്ഛനും അമ്മയ്ക്കും വേണ്ടി പോവാ. അവർക്ക് വേണ്ടി മാത്രമല്ല, എന്റെ ഇന്നത്തെ അമ്മയ്ക്കും വേണ്ടി പോവാ.
ടൈം മൂന്നാമത്തെ വളരെ തുടങ്ങും. അതവിടെ വീട്ടിൽ ഇവരുടെ വീട്ടിലേക്ക് പവർ കട്ടിയാണ്. നീ എന്റെ
ഇവിടെ എവിടെയെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടാവും. 2 മിനിറ്റ് അവന് പാല് കൊടുത്തിട്ട് ഞാനും വന്ന് തരാം. അവിടെ ചേർന്നിട്ട് എന്താ കാര്യം? കുഞ്ഞിന്റെ കയ്യിൽ വാശി കിട്ടിയിരിക്കാം. അപ്പൊ പാല് കൊണ്ടൊന്നല്ല പോലെ വിശക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. പാവം വിശക്കുന്നുണ്ട് കേട്ടോ. നിന്റെ അച്ഛനെ നോക്കി നിന്റെ കയ്യിൽ വാച്ച് കിട്ടിയിട്ട് എല്ലായിടത്തും തേടി നടക്കുക. ടേബിളിന്റെ അടിയിൽ നോക്കുന്നു, ടേബിളിന്റെ മേലെ നോക്കുന്നു. എന്താ ഇങ്ങനെ നോക്കുന്നേ? 5 മിനിറ്റ് കഴിയാമോ പോലുള്ള അതിനുള്ള അമ്മയെ മിക്സ് ചെയ്തോ? അതിനുള്ള അമ്മയെ മിക്സ് ചെയ്തോ ചക്കരെ? അത് സ്പർശം തോന്നുന്നില്ലേ?
നിന്റെ മകൻ ഈ ലോകത്തിലെ ആദ്യത്തെ ടൈം ട്രാവലർ.
എന്തായി പറയുന്നത്?
ഇവൻ ഭാവി കളിക്കണമെന്നവരാ. 26 വർഷത്തെ ഓർമ്മയോടെ വീണ്ടും ഇവൻ നമ്മുടെ കുഞ്ഞിൽ വന്നിരിക്കുക. ഈ വാചകത്തെ കയ്യിലുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഇത് ഇവൻ തന്നെ ഉപയോഗിച്ചിരുന്നായിരിക്കും. അതേപോലെ ഇവിടെ നോക്ക്, ഈ ഡേറ്റും ഡിവൈസും എന്റെ ഡിസ്പ്ലേയില്ല. ഇത് ഇവൻ ചെയ്തതാ. എന്തിനു വേണ്ടി ഇവൻ 2014 നിന്ന് ഈ ദിവസത്തേക്ക് വന്നെങ്കിൽ എന്തായിരിക്കും കാരണം? ഒരുപക്ഷേ നമ്മളോട് എന്തെങ്കിലും പറയാൻ വേണ്ടി വന്നതാണ്.
നിങ്ങൾ പറയുന്ന പോലെ അവൻ എന്തെങ്കിലും നമ്മളോട് സംസാരിക്കണമെന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചു വന്നതാണെങ്കിൽ അവൻ സംസാരിക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്ന വയസ്സിൽ തിരഞ്ഞെടുപ്പ് ചെയ്തു.
അവൻ സംസാരിക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്ന വയസ്സില് നമ്മൾ അവന്റെ കൂടെ ഇല്ലെങ്കിലും
നാട്ടിൽ നിൽക്കുന്നത് കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ടോ? വെറിയോടെ പണിയെന്ന് വേട്ടയാടി കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ടോ?
അസെസിയാണോ?
നീ കാരണം പഠിക്കുന്ന സ്കൂളിൽ ചെയ്തവരെ
എന്താണ് ഒരാൾ കളി കാണണ്ടല്ലോ? ആരാണ് ആള് പോയി. Nobody. Why should he was well playing? He was for the right to do all these things, guys. Hi. Hey, hello, hey. Hello, babes. Hello. Camera. അവളുടെ ക്യാമറ അങ്ങനെയാ.
അവളെ വേണം അതുകൊണ്ട് നാളെ ശരി കൊടുക്കണം. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ പോയി കൂട്ടായിക്കാൻ പോയി അവിടെ ഞാനറിയാം.
നിങ്ങളുടെ മക്കൾക്ക് വിവാഹാലോചന നോക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ എങ്കിൽ ഇത് മികച്ച വിശ്വാസയോഗ്യമായ പ്ലാറ്റ്ഫോമാണ്.
നിങ്ങളുടെ കുടുംബത്തിന് ഹെൽത്ത് ഇൻഷുറൻസ് എത്രത്തോളം പ്രധാനമാണെന്ന് അറിയാം. അത് എത്ര പ്രധാനമെന്നാൽ ഭാരത് സർക്കാർ അറിഞ്ഞുള്ള GST പൂർണ്ണമായും നീക്കം ചെയ്ത പോളിസി ബസാർ ഇപ്പോൾ 1 കോടി രൂപയുടെ ഹെൽത്ത് ഇൻഷുറൻസ് ഒരു മാസം വരും 550 രൂപ. പോളിസി ബസാർ
ഓക്കെ സർ. എമർജൻസി ആയിട്ട് നിങ്ങളല്ലാതെ ബിഷപ്പോ എടുക്കൂ സ്പീക്കേഴ്സ് വണ്ടി ഓടിച്ചു പോയിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ മരമോ മറ്റോ ഒഴിച്ചാണ് എന്റെ പേടിക്ക് മാറി.
ഒറ്റയ്ക്ക് രാത്രി സുമതി പറഞ്ഞു കേട്ടു.
നീ ഇവിടെ ഈ പ്രാവശ്യം ഒരു കാരണവശാലും രക്ഷപ്പെടരുത്. ഓക്കെ. ഹലോ, എന്റെ പ്രിയ സഹോദര, അറിവിന്റെ നിറകുടമേ, വിജ്ഞാന കോശമേ, എവിടെയാണ് നീ? വീണ്ടും നിന്റെ ജ്യേഷ്ഠന്റെ പിറന്നാൾ ആശംസകൾ. വർഷം കഴിഞ്ഞ് നിന്നെ കാണാനുള്ള ആഗ്രഹത്തിൽ ഓടി വന്നതാണ് ഞാൻ. നീ കണ്ടുപിടിച്ചില്ലേ? ആ അത്ഭുത യന്ത്രത്തിന്റെ ശക്തി അനുഭവിച്ചിട്ട് വന്നതാണ്. എവിടെയോ നീ എന്റെ ശബ്ദം കേട്ട ഉടനെ ഓടി വിളിച്ചോ? വാച്ച് ചാർജ് ചെയ്യാൻ ശ്രമിക്കുകയാണോ? പറ്റില്ല. ഈ വീട്ടിലേക്കുള്ള പവർ കട്ട് ചെയ്ത് കാണാമോ?
So bring it on. Game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colour and passion from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be pushed up a piece of it. As you can see, we've already started. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
സേതു, എനിക്കിപ്പോ തോന്നുന്നു
It's Messi.
നീ എന്നെ അനുജൻ.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
എന്റെ രക്തം എനിക്ക് ആവശ്യമാണ് വാച്ച. അതിന്
Now it's
തന്നെ
Mbappe.
ഞാൻ നിന്നെയും നിന്റെ കുടുംബത്തെയും
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more. Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of them. Chance for a shot! In by Messi. Well played. Caicedo. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed the goals. Son
ഞാൻ
Heung-min
എന്ത് പറഞ്ഞാലും നീ വിശ്വസിക്കുമല്ലേ?
can run onto that. So we have now breakthrough. Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition now be forced to play a more open, risky net. Can he finish? In he goes again!
നീ നോക്കണം.
He's got it all! And the lead! No time at all! Simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time to see the perfect example. And that has added up.
Kalau kita buat tadi ya, pelamar aja.
Such a response. It's Hazard.
Yang kompetisi lain
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. Messi. Face to face with his great rival. Cross into the box. Not quite sure he needed to hold play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Now it's fun. Son Heung-min. That was nowhere near his best. Alexander-Arnold. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Hazard. That is lovely. Knocks it into space. Jordi Alba delivers.
മോനെ, ഇതുവരെ നമ്മൾ നമ്പർ സ്കോഴ്സുകളിൽ നിർദ്ദേശിച്ചിട്ടുള്ളത് കഴിഞ്ഞില്ല.
Messi. Foden. And it's half time here. So it's all Elsewhere, neither side has been able to make a telling difference. It's been for the lack of trying. It's the first half compared with your expectations. Both sides have expected a close and drawn match. That's what we've got so far. Very interesting. This second half will be one to keep an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. There's the header! That was superb! Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. So look at the race it forward. Look at the space here. Oh, he's got a side goal. Some beautiful simplicity around this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely spread. Foden. Retreat. That was well played. Well stopped. Ruben Dias. Alexander-Arnold. Out towards the flank. Kaka. And here's Messi. And Messi! That was no routine save. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Good take, and the shots! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment. But they don't really asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press. I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Messi, not one to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, smashing header! Should have equalised. I always felt that there would be too much tempo. It's not like they have any other option. Get it through. Now this could be a chance. India clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Defence is the best form of defence. Robertson, full tilt down the left. And it's Messi. Can they get him away? Messi! Looking wide. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, he did well to reach that. India finish the off there. Now it's a case of waiting for the whistle. Kanji makes the interception. There will be a safe panic time. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. And time is up. India have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initiative.
എങ്ങോട്ട് പോകുന്നില്ല പുതിയ ജീവിതം ആരംഭിക്കും സത്യമാണോ ഞാനത് എന്റെ വീട്ടിൽ എന്റെ കല്യാണം നിശ്ചയിച്ചിരിക്കുകയാണ് അതിലേക്ക് പോന്നെ ഇതെത്ര പറ്റി എന്തിനാണ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് സയൻസ് ടീച്ചറാണോ
Well, football is, of course, ultimately the next 2 hours. It might not feel like that. The stadium is full of energy. This certainly matters.
പുതിയ ജീവിതം ആരംഭിക്കാൻ പോലെ
Stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here.
സ്റ്റോപ്പിൽ നിങ്ങൾ വഴുതി വീഴാതിരുന്നാൽ മതി. ഒരുപാടൊന്നും കൊഞ്ചിക്കേണ്ട.
Great vision.
ഈ പ്രായത്തിൽ നിനക്ക് ഇമാജിനോ റൊമാൻസോ
Just
ചെയ്യാൻ
one goal
പാടില്ല.
to report so far. The score is 1-0.
പോപ്പുലർ അസുഖമാണിത്. ആരെങ്കിലും നോക്കുമ്പോൾ നിനക്ക് എന്നെ കാണാം. റൊമാൻറ്ററി കാർട്ടൂണിൽ നിനക്ക് എന്നെ കാണാം.
Spread out to the left. Now it's Hazard.
എന്റെ പഠിത്തമൊക്കെ കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഞാൻ വലിയൊരു സംസ്കാരക്കാരിയാണ്. എന്റെ പെർമിഷൻ ഇല്ലാതെ എന്നെ ലവ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് എനിക്ക് ഒട്ടും ഇഷ്ടമുള്ള കാര്യമില്ല. അഥവാ എന്നെ ലവ് ചെയ്യണമെങ്കിൽ
Shot could be on.
റഫറിയോട് പോയി സംസാരിക്കും. അമ്മ പറയുന്ന പെണ്ണിനെ മാത്രമേ ഞാൻ കല്യാണം
Defence
കഴിക്കൂ.
proved infallible then. We'll still see him. That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. It's Frankowski. Wriggles his way through. Vicious ball here. And he can clear it away. Sharawi. And here's Ribery.
സമർപ്പിക്കുന്നത്
And
GPR
that
Gold
interception
Farmers.
was
സുവർണ്ണ
most
നിമിഷങ്ങൾ,
necessary.
കാലാതീതമായ സാധ്യതകൾ. ലൈറ്റ് വെയ്റ്റ് ആഭരണങ്ങളുടെ വെറൈറ്റി കളക്ഷൻ ഒരുങ്ങുമ്പോൾ GPR Gold and Diamonds പ്രക്രിയ.
Out to the left it goes. Now kaka. 50 minutes to half time. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Rodri. Over to the left. Hazard try cutting inside here. That's very neat. Chance for a shot! Two up now, and they're all cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. The keeper knew straight away he was never going to. Things starting to look very comfortable. Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. That's good pressing. To play. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Frankowski. Played out wide. Nicely weighted ball. Hangs one in. Tries to get it clear. And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
India sitting pretty here at half-time. 2-0 up. And the second half gets underway. Messi. Messi face to face with his great rival. Now it's Mbappe. Takes a shot! That has been slung wide. He can run onto that. Oh, important interception. Neves. Jordi Alba. India with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, looking comfortable. Kaka. Jordi Alba. And it's Ruben Neves. Jordi Alba receives it in a wide position. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
As efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
India find a position of real strength now. Kaka and Azar. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement. But at least, eventually, they make the right call.
Al-Sharawi out wide and in space. Al-Sharawi, good purposeful running this. Messi. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Shula. That's a cute ball. He's put a shade too much on that. Kaka. Threads one in. Stood up well to him there. Ribery. And it's Al-Sharawi. Out towards the flank. And here's Rooney.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's El-Sharawi. It's El-Sharawi! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
No time for changes on both sides, actually. Played it short. El-Sharawi.
Number 20.
Fits out brilliantly. Let's make sure that's not getting through. And now they can spring out of defence. Azar. Can he get on the end of this? And he's onside. Shula. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
സുരേഷ് ഗോപിക്കെതിരെയുള്ള കേസ് അട്ടിമറിക്കുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടി പോലീസ് ഗൂഢാലോചന നടത്തിയെന്ന് കോൺഗ്രസ് നേതാവ് ദിലീപ് പ്രതാപൻ ആരോപിച്ചു.
Didn't envisage that. It's Ruben Neves. Knocks it into space. Great chance! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. We score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending. A renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Yamal. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's a Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with scores, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Jordi Alba gets flagged offside. Mbappe. And it's Messi. Kaka. Into the channel.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, super ball. And it's Rodri. This is Messi. Haaland just eases him off the ball. Pass is just off target. Fernandez. Yamal. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. India are in need of a lift as we... And a chance! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Jordi Alba. Ruben Diaz. Deftly out wide. Now it's Haaland. That's good play. And the shot's on here. This is the referee, rightly gives him offside. He's there to retrieve it. Ruben Neves. Kaka. It's a really well-measured ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Decent chance! And he hits the net! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
And up again. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for high octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was powerful. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here. Valverde. And it's Camavinga. And he's gone searching crossfield. Nicely weighted ball. Look at the space here. Spread out to the left. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now it's Messi. It's been slot wide. And the finish! Goal! And they've got their lead back. Really tight tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a go at his defenders for that, because they never got simple as.
Barcelona go into the lead. Looks a good ball through. He's onside. He slings it in. And he's taking no chances there.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible hit. Just the keeper to beat. Tries a shot. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure, and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That is good alertness. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a lovely, neat pass. Ruben Diaz simply refused to be outdone there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Akanji cuts out the pass. Takes on his marker. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Fernandes. Can he get on the end of this? Now the ball in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. India do have a chance to counter here. Over to the left. Hazard. Can he get away here? Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution for both. This chance to turn to their benches. So a reprieve for the time being. Rodri. Mbappe. And it's Messi. And Messi! It's anyone's ball now. And that is the last effort of the game. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. As you can see, we've already started here. Here comes the cross.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi tries to play it through. Look at the space here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this player, Vlahovic, is more impressive game by game, Peter. Big Serbian, he's proven that he has lots of dimensions to his game. And I think people look at him and probably imagine that all they're going to do is bounce balls off him. But he's not that kind of centre forward. He's got a lot more to his game. He's quick, deceptively quick on return, and there's great dynamism to his movement.
Okay, interesting. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. It's a good ball out wide. Good ball, good take. Well, no
caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Kaka.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. 30 minutes gone.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neves. Now Van Dijk. It's a lovely, delicate pass. Neves. It's Ruben Neves. And it's Messi. Either of these two want to come off second best. Kaka! And that is doing no harm at all.
We've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better anymore.
Camavinga. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Out to the right. Chance here to counter. Great ball. Mbappe! Neymar. Gavin. That'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for a lack of trying. So there was the first half.
India really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Messi going face to face with his great rival. Could really needed to be. Messi. And they can counter here. Refuses to take the bait. And that's the end of that. It all starts well enough. Alba comes it out wide and in space. Messi. Ended up in no man's land. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Searching passes played there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Very few chances to talk of. Jim, defences, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Neymar. Now it's Vlahovic.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neymar. Threads one in. Camavinga. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. 75 minutes on the clock now. Messi. Kaka. And here's Mbappe. Camavinga is there, and he can get that clear. Tunde gets it clear. That's been one straight back. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting challenging matchup.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Messi gets into a good position. Crosses it in. He rises! Oh, not the best of headers. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Into the channel. The chip pass hasn't quite come off. The time to pick a pass. So that's it. It is all over. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was most likely to be on the card. So
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. But if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Chance for the gets his head on it!
once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some Peter. The defence let themselves down by not picking him up. The pass was used.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Threads one in. Played into space out wide. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give him some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the score his due as well. He had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Camavinga. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Kaka. Kaka! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time! And things are starting to look awfully cosy.
An absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Messi! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's been taken short. He is just caressing the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kamavinga. And it's Gavi. Now it's Kane. And he's in on Gavi! Shifted into the flank. Messi. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gavi!
And that is high. Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
India looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Kaka with 2 goals already to his name. That has been slung wide. Kaka. Gavi. That's Rijkaard. That's really well manoeuvred. 2 further minutes has been indicated. Now it's Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kaka. No way through, so back it comes. Great chance for a shot! And it's in! That's ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches. The smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
It's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
India have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in utterly dominant position. That's the start. 5 minutes. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And here's Mbappe. It's Kane! There's the clearance. Here's Mbappe. Tries a measured ball. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Nice looking ball. He's in space and looking for options. He's onside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kaka. And they're on him in a flash. No, he's just misjudged that one. Substitution in progress. So time for change. Has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Rijkaard. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play it in. They've got to make this nice and quick. Out towards the flank. Jordi Alba. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's an excellent interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe is onto this. Now there's a fine ball. Incoming delivery. Bullish header! He's got a goal! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great... Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Still trying to make a game of this. He's being given no time to think on the ball now.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's neat. Ball's gone astray. Foden doing full tilt down the left. Tries to pass it through. Simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, wrong in defence on the other. Kaka. Van Dijk. And time is up, and there goes the whistle. India really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Everybody has to get it. With everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Just joining us, we are already underway. India cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Jordi Alba delivers. Out to the right. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And here's Hazard. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, that's neat. Kaka. Kaka going face to face with his great rival. That's a reprieve for the time being.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Knocks it out wide. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Musiala. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So there's the shot! Barcelona are in front! He did, and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona gets his head on it!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required. It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
എന്താടാ ഇത്ര സമയം ഇറങ്ങി എന്നിട്ട്
It's Camavinga. Ferran Torres
Yeah, but
seems in a good position here.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper. It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Hazard tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodri. Out to the left it goes. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's picked it up out wide. That's very neat. Jordi Alba delivers a terrific header. It's in! They have done it. They are level. You raise your game and we raise ours. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. The defence let themselves by not picking him up. I think the boss would be used to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Balde spots it and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. Kaka, great ball and he's in here. Mbappe! There's a goal! They have turned it round and they are celebrating. Piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back.
അല്ല അത്
What a
എൻ്റെ
super
മിസ്സായതാ
goal.
അതുകൊണ്ടായി അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ
Instant
പറഞ്ഞേ
pack, goals, comebacks.
അല്ല അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് എന്നെ ജസ്റ്റ് വിളിക്കുകയും ചെയ്തു ഇയാളുടെ
It's anyone's guess.
എനിക്ക്
Time is 2 goals to 1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Played out wide. Hazard. Musiala. Camavinga. Played out towards the right wing. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Well, this is a great shot at goal! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about it.
Alexander-Arnold, searching pass he's played there. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Right to within 1. Interesting. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think the keeper's some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
And that's got behind for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. drops it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now it's Hazard. Oh, good take in a good area. Kaka!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
75 minutes played. Tries to play it through.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Mbappe. In with the challenge. India are looking to secure promotion, but they are going to have to do it the hard way by the looks of things.
It's giving their manager more than just a headache, as you can see. He's going to have to make some big decisions in what remains.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 19. Number 6. Rosicki. And it's Rosicki. Coming on the field. Ruben Diaz. Unnecessary risks. The game is petering out here. Substitutions taking Fabian. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Close now to seeing this one through to the end. Alexander-Arnold.
3 minutes added time.
Ball played for Kokchu. That has been slung wide. He is just caressing the ball. Now this shoots! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. India are gone. And now they can dream.
Your final thoughts, Jim? What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it.
Welcome to those who have joined us all. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market. Often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well. And that is key to any holding midfielder.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Big chance! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Cremona gained their reward with an early goal. Odegaard, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Ferran Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. He's got away. Pressing's intense. Oh, what a mistake! And he's there to get it away. Out of play for a throw. Hoisted in.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
Ferran Torres. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Plays one through. Shoots! Assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Half an hour played now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Head out towards the right wing. It's a mighty effort! He has done it! They are right back in business!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Ferran Torres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
India grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Erdegaard. That looks a decent ball. And he shoots! Relapse exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Out to the left it goes. Off the first. Back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one. Just enjoy it.
India are leading to... Oh, what has happened here? It's run loose here.
Kaka.
This might... Oh, shooting chance! He's got it all! And with that, he takes home the match ball. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
India two up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another. Really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Serginho. Decent progress down the left. Ferran Torres being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. I just think it was a cheap away. Shot could... He's had a shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. India really could have done without this. Not much more than a formality. Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to rework. This is threatening to become a really good game. Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems to believe us back. Ferran Torres looking to run onto it. And it's Rice. He's having a go! Vasquez driving forward. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from Rice. Serginho. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Vasquez. That's been won straight back. Laid back in. Well, at least they acknowledge the effort. Ronaldo really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. Kaka. He's on it, can he get away? Rice. Vicious ball here. He's going to slip through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Substitution on the field. Number 10. Ferran Torres. Number 9. Number 22, kaka. Coming on the field, number 20, number 18, Phil Foden, number 14, Thomas Rashidski. Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field. Number 19. Erdogan. Coming on. India has got all but one of their substitution windows. Tries to pass it through. He has a look up. And Vardy! And it's in! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Oh, such devilish curl. And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape. And it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. I think the manager's claiming an assist here. All square again into the dying minutes. Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. And it's come back to the keeper. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. And it's Rice. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Begley.
Thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Nemanja Matic, is a beacon of stability, Peter. His role...
He's having a go! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute point! The breakthrough strike! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
India breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. Matic. India leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Pinamonti. This looks promising. Under an awful lot of pressure. Serginho. That's a good run down the left. Great vision. Ferran Torres providing an outlet. Tries a shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rodri. Ruben Diaz. Quality ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Serginho. And here's Ferran Torres. Kaka!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
French. And here's Mbappe. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. All black claims comfortably. Serginho. Serginho's going to run down the left wing. Ferran Torres. Brulich gets his dots on it. Nice and calm. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. It's made its way to him. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Kaka finds himself offside. Matic. Cornet. Rodri. He's gone forward. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out towards the flank. Ball's gone astray. And it's Rice. Decent progress down the left. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Ferran Torres. We hit half-time. Reflections on the first half.
India really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have got another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
India sitting pretty here at half-time. 2-0 up. We're already back up and running after half-time. Reported change to either side during the break. And he's onside. Corner then. They've played it short. And the shot! And again! And he's straight offside. Serginho for Rice. Now it's Ferran Torres. Nicely aimed pass. Plays one through. Pressing's intense and it's played off. And it's Erdegaard. Can he get on the end of this?